Hey you. Okay. Oh wow, stuff is actually working. That's nice for once. No, it's not working. Ah! Now it works fine. Hi. The ads should have finished. If they're still going, I don't know anymore. Me and the ads are never gonna understand each other. Hi, Ed. Also, chaotic. How the fuck did you break your knuckles? How? How? For the rest, how is everyone doing? Okay, let me say hi to everyone. One. Hi, Bambi, who redeemed first. Where is she? Here. Hi, Turtle. Also, yes, I'm editing today. I'm editing yesterday's VOD with all the polls and everything. So I'm gonna post this. So it's like a separate thing. It is not like the full VOD with also the focus times and everything. I'm just gonna edit out some stuff fast through all the farming and everything that I did. I already say hi to Chaotic. Hi, Burns. And also, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And yep, I think I said hi to everyone. I said, of course, hi, Ed. Hope y'all are doing good. I have to edit today, so I'm not gonna be doing them. Okay, I'm not gonna be looking at chat all the time because I have to, as I said, I have to edit, so I need to actually focus on what I'm doing. And I'm very bad at editing. I really don't know how to, so it's gonna be very fun. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Doing fine. Nothing too extreme, honestly. Haven't done much today. I'm very late. I know I'm over an hour late, but it's fine, I hope. I was doing something else and I lost track of time. Just absolutely just lost track of time while I was doing it. And I was like, oh no. And then I took Shiro outside before I started. Just so I was like, at least I don't have to leave right after starting stream. Just to take Shiro out to pee and then come back in. Okay, so I was patching the dummy and Pepton, and I haven't been to therapy a bit, nor have I been taking my meds, so, okay. You were just externalizing your anger, and then you broke your knuckles. Okay, let's, maybe. Just maybe. Therapy. Listen, okay? Honestly, kinda. I don't know if Chaotic plays Genshin though. I don't think they do. Or at least I don't know. Wow. Honestly, when I lost the 50-50, at least I lost it to... I didn't lose it to Chi-Chi, otherwise you would probably have seen me punching the air. But I lost it with the character that I actually wanted, and then I had guaranteed. So, you know, I was lucky. I mean, true, but still. Also, Chaotic, maybe therapy and your meds. I was so happy. One is actually the best support for Ayako. We're so lucky. Yeah, I was extremely lucky, especially because I was talking like right before stream, like I think one or two, like in the first or second break, I was saying how I was actually like, if I had to lose my 50-50, I had two characters that I actually wanted, Kaching and Mona. And I was like, one or the two is okay. And I had enough fates. I had enough wishes, not fate. I had enough wishes left where I could get to a second pity, but I was lucky that I got Ayaka very early because in 3 temples, so in 30 pools, I got Ayaka. So I was actually very, very lucky because if I had to go back to soft pity, so 70, I would have not had. I could have saved up. I could have had a residual 50 polls, but then I still kept polling because I also wanted sucrose, and I got sucrose C1, and then I did another like temple because I didn't like having 30 wishes. I don't like the number 3, so I was like, I'll do a temple, so I'm underneath 30, and I was like, okay. And I got C2 sucrose too. Now I have to build that one too. I have to build Bona. And I'm like, I don't have enough resin or materials to build any of them now. I hate it. What you got against number 3? It's just not my favorite. I don't like the number 3, okay? It's always brought me bad luck. The number 3 has always brought me bad luck. I know that for some people, a lot of people, 3s are like super lucky number and everything. For me, it's the opposite. 3 is not my lucky number at all. So, yep. But, once I built Ayaka, I did, stay after stream. I did go in and like just play a little bit more, and I was able to get to I was like, I'll try out the abyss because I stayed in like floor 4 and I haven't touched it since I got Kole. I just haven't touched it at all, and I was able to clear like floor 5 super easily, like just like that, and I got like 9 stars right away. So I think I'm gonna probably go back and like redo and get 9 stars in all the other ones, because I think my 4th floor has only got 6 stars in total, mostly because of I didn't have a very strong team, as I said, and with the cryo resonance and everything, and also with floor 5 you start having the, you know, one side of the floor, first phase, second phase, and it was so easy to have first phase, second phase. I just had one team with double pyro, so Benny and Shanling, and I think I had Barbara and Yaya, so I could do Burgeon, and everyone was like in all the entire floor, in all the chambers. I had like, it was fine to have that as a first team. Second spot, I had Ayaka, which is still level 71 currently. Benny, not Benny, Kaya, Sucrose, which is only level 20. And who did I bring with me in last spot? I think I brought Noelle for shielding Sucrose, because she doesn't, as level 20 she has like no health. I did put like some decent artifacts so she could have a little bit more health, but like she was still pretty good. She only died, I think she died like the last 2 seconds because I couldn't shield her in time, but her burst still worked, so I'm pretty happy about it. Okay, we should go back to working, and I need to download that. I'm currently waiting for the file to download, because that VOD yesterday decided to not download. So, hi Juice, how are you doing? Got some hat pats. This was just requested by Amelia, so I'm like, got some hat pats. It's a weird ass angle though. I still need to fix it. I just created. This is so bright. Oh god, that was so bright. This is too bright for my eyes. Ow. It's fine. I need a little bit of extra light now. Okay, peeps. I have to go do actual stuff now. That's it. Let me open my timer as well. For some reason, Twitch also takes the longest time to prepare your VOD file to download, and then the download is fast as fuck, but like, Dopamineing. Yes, I like that word. Yeah, when the dopamine isn't dopamineing. Ow, I have hair in my eyes. Okay, now it's out of the way. Okay, I gotta start doing some work, peeps. I'm gonna mute. And we're gonna start the timer. Oh, 280. I say, and now I'm about to yawn. And now 289. Almost 300 yawns. Since I started using that counter. This is too much. Okay. Where is my mic here? Okay, peeps. I'll talk to you in 45 minutes. The timer is now working finally. And yep. Good luck everyone on your work. I'll talk to you in a bit. If I don't look at the screen, sorry. Just use an audio, use a sound redeem if I don't look at the chat for too long. Just redeem a bonk. I will look at the screen, most likely. So, if I'm like too distracted, just do that. Hi Gothic, have a good stream. Haha, I love having the auto shoutouts back because I can just pat people's hands. Okay, frogs, no, that one. It's gonna scare the shit out of me. That's gonna be too scary again. Like yesterday, I got startled so much. But yesterday, while I don't remember what I was doing. I was focusing on something too hard. Okay, peeps. Let me actually mute. Talk to you in a bit. It's break time. Hi, Jed. Coming in right for the break. Have a good rest of your day, Jed. Guys, I'm starting to look tired. It's 6:30. Also, it's dark. Like in the camera, it's dark, so I look even more tired. How you doing? Well, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Sorry, I just realized I accidentally started a recording on my stream. And I didn't realize it. Let me just quickly fix the lighting here a bit. Oh, you can see me moving the little settings. Lighting settings here. Okay. Wow. A bit better. Okay, that's a bit better. Flashbang. Yeah. It was way too bright, sorry. No, I don't like this though. I prefer when... Nope. Let's keep up the export. I don't want it. It's overexposed. That's the thing. This exposure thing sucks. We're gonna say that this is okay. We're gonna accept this lighting, okay, today? Also, hi, Juice. Officially, hi. I'm hyped by this music in the background. It's pretty nice. Also, Juice, I know you asked, but I always, most of the time, if it's not like lo-fi music, I always have one of the let me see if I can find it. Why does it not show the playlist that I was listening to, that I am listening to? So I'm always listening to stream beats. Let me show you. So when I'm streaming most of the time, I use one of these playlists. So lo-fi music. Yeah. So currently we're listening to the synthwave, and the song is Hollow-Smith, but Harris Heller is always the like artist of the songs. I think before we had, what song were we playing before? I don't remember which one. I didn't send you the name of the song, did I? Idiot. Also, something. Hi. Welcome in. Yes, that was Streamception. You could just see the massive amount of mess that I have on my OBS. Welcome in. L something B. All B. LSB. I think you found it. Good. That is usually the playlist, one of the playlists that I have. Most of the time, I have the rock one, the rock playlist, the instrumental rock playlist that I have by them, because they are copyright free. So even if when I re-upload my VODs, I don't have to have a different, a specific recording without music in the background. Sometimes I still get copyrighted, but most of the time, if it just like, how's it called? You can't fight it, and they're like, oh yeah, no, this is copyright free music. I'm like, oh fuck, thank you, because the instrumentals are always copyright free. Tired. Could just take a nap today. Can I just take a nap for the next 10 minutes? Also, I don't know if you noticed, but at a certain point, I just started yawning because I'm editing yesterday's VOD, as I said, so I can just have like the polling session basically, and I can just upload that without having to upload the full VOD, with also the working in there and focusing. And I had a full-on yawning crisis yesterday, and now I'm at the same spot. Because I just kept seeing myself yawn in the yesterday's stream, and I just cannot yawn, like, stop yawning anymore. And I didn't need to yawn this much before. It sucks. Stop. It's impossible. I need to not think about it. I need you to think about it. I'm gonna look. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to change my. Also, my desk is a fucking mess. I need to clean it up because I have like all my like so much makeup on my desk. So much makeup. Why is my makeup brush not on the makeup brushes? There, there, there. I have all my makeup here, all of it. Makeup that I haven't put, that I don't have on my face, most of it. Outside of this is what I'm using. I'm scared. Eyeliner. I can't find my liquid eyeliner. I put it on this morning and I couldn't even touch it up, so it's like pretty fucked right now. I couldn't even touch it up because I don't know where I put my liquid eyeliner. But I also have one of these here to tighten out the arm of my chair, because sometimes this arm of my chair, the front piece, loosens up, so I have to tighten it up with one of these bad boys. I don't know how they're called in English, so I'm gonna have to do with that. Also, today was so hot. I took Shiro outside and I was wearing my this hoodie, and I had my jean jacket on top of it. I had to like get back to the apartment, like I was doing the full roundabout way, like around, and so like the road parallel to mine. I had to go all the way around, come back to the apartment, take my hoodie off, put it there, and then I have my jean jacket only on top of my shoulder because this was 21 degrees. I was melting, and also I'm wearing like a tank top underneath, so I was like, it's too hot. I would have stayed with just a tank top, and I was like, maybe not the best idea. But I've got the same thing. I've lost the context of this message in chat. Once more, I always lose context of the messages in chat. It was too hot. Oh, you mean this tool? Yeah, I don't know how it's called in English. I've never had to say the name of this hexagonal. It's like an hexagonal key. I just don't know. Like it has something to do with it being hexagonal, I think, in English. I never had to think about this thing. Okay, I never had to think about it, so I don't know. It's fine. Our little flower is still here. The other flowers are still drying outside. I should bring them inside because it's getting humid. But I've been too lazy. So, how you doing? Oh yeah, what I had to do. Sorry. Because for some reason my the software that commands the lights, the RGB on my RAM sticks. Yes, my RAM sticks have RGB. I didn't choose them for the aesthetic. I chose them because they were the best quality, and they also were on sale. Okay, handsome and thank you, Soul. Hope you're doing well. How was your day? How was your Wednesday? Nap time. I just got back from uni. Ooh, good. How was classes? How were your classes? Hope they went well. My UI for AR game. Oh yeah, this is good. Start designing your UI. Oh, I'm happy about it. I'm glad. Are you done with writing the like little the small dissertation that you had to write about your for your thesis for your final project? Because last time we talked about it, you were still doing that. No, I'm leaving that for a bit. Yeah, it's good. You still have time, as you said. You still have till the next semester, so I think working on your actual project could be good. I got things due in this semester, so yeah, probably that's a good idea. Um. Oh yeah, let me show you. If Harry is still in the chat, I can show him the dictionary and how it works. I agree. So I've shared this a couple of times on stream, but this is a sign language. It has multiple sign language. A sign language dictionary. It's a multilingual dictionary. So you select your language. These are all different sign languages. Unfortunately, it's not like a worldwide thing yet, but most most of these countries do. Oh god, it's probably so. My face was probably so okay. Yeah, it's a bit bright, this website, but it's very cool. I used to use it. The Italian one, I know it's my professor that does most of the signs. I think I can find. Yeah, this is my university professor. One of the two university professors that I had. Kachi is there somehow. Yeah, most of these are like different universities that work together for this project. Let me send it to. I'm gonna send you the dot comment, and that's it. Oh, I forgot to remove one slash. Hi, Katie. But yeah, as I said, if you ever need to talk to someone who's deaf, I think this is a pretty good like website to keep in mind, especially if you work with in public in a public space, and you have clients to talk with or stuff like that. And you know, you can always go back to this. There is an international sign. Oops, that doesn't work. Some of these, oh yeah, this website has a lot of crashes also, by the way, because they are updating it. So yep, they are updating it as well. It keeps having crashes. It's okay. It always does this. It's pretty bad. Also, yeah, you can have. Let me switch to English, British Sign Language. So you have finger spelling, which you know how each letter is spelled. Map. So even like every single country here has its own sign in different languages. Not all of them have it in all languages, of course, but like something like Switzerland, for example, you have it basically in every language. You would want Japanese sign language too. You kind of have them in all languages, which is very good. Categories, full sentences and everything, but they're still building the sentences thing because it's still in the search, so you could just write how are you? I'm in the British one, so I can do it. Think sentences. How are you feeling? Which I can find in Spanish. It's pretty useful. As I said, this is a pretty useful tool. I use it quite a bit. Because the UK, at least we have two types. I can't tell the type of sign language. You have two types? You, from what I know, you only have British sign language. You probably have local sign languages, because, for example, in Italy, northern Italy is southern Italy. Their sign language is a bit different. They have their own dialects, but there is like a quote-unquote official Italian sign language. They're still studying it, and it's changing with time. And probably we don't have local, but we have two different ones. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I only know about BSL. I don't know about other ones. Because I know that British Sign Language, it is recognized. I don't know about. I know these sign languages have dialects. Oh, yeah. The thing is, because sign languages, the same with like vocal languages, you can have. That was loud. Okay, I'm gonna explain it. Keep explaining it, and then we're gonna go back to working. I mean, for disorders such as ASD. Also, you don't say hard of hearing, you just say deaf. Usually. At least in Italy, that's just the thing. You don't say hard of hearing, you just say deaf. Usually, ASD. Oh. Here you only have one because for people with ASD, they just teach you normal Italian sign language, like normal Italian sign language. And if you're both blind and deaf, you have tactile sign language, which I think it's that is pretty international. I don't know if I don't think it's that different from country to country. I think that's basically a thing that is just international at this point. Yeah. I'm gonna try and research that. Probably sign language. Oh no, I forgot to stop one of the ads, so I'm gonna quickly say this and then I'll go back to focusing. Usually the one that is mostly recognized by the deaf community is the one that they created, so probably BSL, the BSL that they use. I don't know about the ones with ASD disorders. I could look into it because I don't know that. Okay, let's get back to focusing. So I'm gonna start the timer again before the ads go in. Hi Fra, how you doing? Okay. I'm gonna go back to the pomo, sorry. But I'm gonna be in chat, Fra. Hope you're doing well. Let me mute. gonna grab some water and be right back. Yo, I'm back. I got some more water because I needed it. Oh, no, let me snooze the ad before. Okay. Oh, I just realized I could have just started the ad when I left. I didn't realize it. But the editing is proceeding. I still have so much editing to do. Unavailable to Yes, I do have also a water redeem amount. I can't no more hydration. I'm still gonna drink water. It's not like I'm gonna stop drinking. You can just write hydrate if you want. I don't know what to tell you. I need some chapstick because my lips are dry as the fucking desert. You're back from working. Let's go. I'm grabbing chapstick. I can't find my actual the other chapstick that I always use. I don't know where I have it, but I'm gonna use this one. Cause my lips are dry. Also, I'm always done with this one. Need to go to the shops. Can have a good. Am I incapable of? But tempted to just order foods. What would you want to eat? Also, think about it. If you just order food, tomorrow you're still gonna have to go to the grocery store. Most likely. So, figure out if today ordering food is gonna be an issue for the next few days when you don't have groceries, or if you can just go tomorrow and it's gonna be the same, then get some food, order some food maybe? I don't know. See what that's more convenient in that sense, because you know that if you don't grocery shop and tomorrow you have no food at home and you're like, fuck, I didn't grocery shop. And now I'm like, have nothing to eat. And tomorrow maybe you're very busy. That could also be an issue, you know? Nose is so scratchy. Order a bit and save a part of it for the next day. Yeah, you could order just a bit more and have it for the next day too. See how you're doing. Like if you're too tired to go and get some groceries, because I know how stressful that is. We had a full conversation in Discord in the general chat about it. I was like, hate grocery stores. I don't mind them if I'm like I have my headphones on or like earplugs. Mostly just headphones so I can have like music or a podcast that distracts me. And but the lights are very big. They just bother me so much. Those bright ass top down lights. Also, the problem is we have a very similar light on top of a dining table in my kitchen because we have to buy one. That one was given to us by the electrician when he came to fix like one of the light switches there. And it's so annoying. It is so annoying because it just bothers me so much, and especially at night. That's why I like to eat by myself, because I can just have the lights that I want and I can wear headphones when I eat. I don't need to keep up conversation and things. That I can just relax and not think. But yeah, I go either early morning or late at night. Yeah, you avoid the people at least that way. Oh, I have my socks on inside out. I just realized that. I cannot avoid it. We're gonna have an ad, and I can't avoid it. I'm gonna run it now, and then I'm gonna start the break timer because we've been chatting a bit. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna also start the timer. Unfortunately, yeah, the ads are still a bit of a bitch. I'm still editing, and I don't know why I blabber so much on the stream. Like, I lose the train of thought so much, and then I don't finish something that I'm saying, and then I restart again, and I'm like, Also, yeah, it's 4 ads, but it's 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads. It's like the minimum that I can do currently with like my stream, to not have pre-roll ads, which suck, because if someone raids, they just get a fucking ad first thing that they see, and it is very annoying. So I'll figure it out. I'm also thinking of just having. Problem is, you still have pre-roll ads unless I can automate them, but then I can just do them. So every time I switch focus, it just automatically has like 2 minutes of ads or like stuff like that where you don't really need to see me. Or if I go in BRB, you have like a minute or 2 minutes of ads there too. So I can get my minimum per hour, because you kind of have to have a certain amount per hour. Otherwise, Twitch is just gonna throw ads on your stream without any issues. Wish Twitch gave more control over ads. The problem is, Sylv, currently Twitch is very much losing a lot of money, so they're just throwing everything into ads, and they're making you run more ads. So, for example, if you run less than 3 minutes per hour, you get 33% of the ads, which is like 33% like 10 cents, maybe. If you do like in a minute, it's like 10 cents, maybe. Which, not even that. I could try and look it up. I can't show you my analytics because technically I can't show you my earnings. From what I don't know. I'm not sure about it, but I can give you a little bit of an idea. So, where are my ads? So, today, ad time per hour. God, I don't even have a lot of ad time per hour currently. Where are my ads? Can you give me a total of ad hours and not ad per hour? Ad breaks? Ad breaks? I need a total of ad breaks. This is so annoying. Okay, so for 4 hours of ads in a course of a full month, I got $18 for 5 hours. I remember back in the day when YouTube didn't have ads. Yeah. But yeah, just know, in a full month, which is 5 hours of ad time, which I have the minimum necessary to not have pre-roll ads. If I had it lower, I would still have like every half an hour I would have 10 minutes of ads, of pre-roll ads, which is annoying. And I got $18. It's not a lot for 5 hours is a lot of time. And I even had like like one of my streams just was a lot more ads. I don't know why. But so, as I said, it's just not decent. It's just so dumb. I hate it. But with that said, they're doing more and more like ad incentive, counting now that they're also fully removing. So it's official that now they have went back and did all the with all their contracts of all their partners, all the Twitch partners, so all the bigger streamers now don't have anymore the 70 to 30 switch on money that is generated from subs, which is only for partners. Basically it was 70-30. Now they're going back to 50-50, which means every sub you basically get like a little bit over like 230, maybe 250 it was, but now it's like a little bit less. It's like 230. They used to run it out to 250. Now they don't, because it's not I think, is it fully around $5? I don't even remember anymore if a sub is fully like rounded out $5. Trying to figure out if I have it, but yeah, it's 50-50 basically. It's 50-50 split. So you get half of the amount. And now, as I said, a lot of bigger streamers now lost this this thing where they got 70 and they got 70-30, so they got 70% of that revenue. So yeah, a lot of people are gonna run more ads because just Twitch is pushing the ads, unfortunately, which sucks. But you can't really do more than that. There's nothing more that you can do in that sense. I don't know anymore. It's pretty annoying. I'm still figuring out how to work with these ads, because the control that you have, they say that you're like, oh, you can just remove the things, you can do this, you can do that. No, you can't, because then you're fucked in some other ways. And pre-roll ads, for example, don't really give you anything. So because it's just anytime someone pops in, they are there. But yeah, it's pretty annoying. Still pretty annoying. And manually, I wanted to have just manually have my ads just be manual, so I can just, you know, when I go in focus time, I can, during the focus time, I can push the button, or like when I switch scene, I can just have the ads. Hi Benson and hi Kane, how are you doing? Oh god, you just popped in both at the same time. I don't know if it was my chat delay, but you came in both at the same time. How are you doing? But yeah, I wanted to have the ads just like as a push-in, so I can just, when I switch scene to focus, where I'm not talking, I can just have an ad break. When I go and be right back, it can have a little eye break, stuff like that. But like, yeah. A different. Oh, I bleached my roots again. Probably because of that. So I'm back to full blown. Doing good. Just order a few things when I go to Spain, and you? I'm good too. I'm doing pretty well today. I'm just editing yesterday's VOD, because I'm just cutting out a lot of stuff, because it's mostly just I'm pulling for a new character in Genshin, so I'm just gonna post it as a video. Combed it, but must be also it's like tied up back. So it's like a little bit. I have a little bit less hair here. You combed it, probably, kinda. I don't know. These bangs are a mess. But yeah, I'm doing that. Even though it's not, it's taking so long because it's a 5-hour VOD. So editing it takes an insane amount of time every single time. I'm like, why? Why do I do this to myself? But I'm still like looking through it and clipping a lot of stuff, and then it's gonna be pretty quick to just post and everything, which I'm gonna do later tonight probably. I still have to publish so many of my VODs, honestly, so I'm probably gonna finish pushing out everything, and tomorrow or maybe in 2 days I'm gonna have the this video that I'm editing out, so yesterday's VOD. I'm not gonna have like all the co-working stuff there, just because it doesn't make sense, but yeah. And Kane, how are you doing? Also, Benson, oh, congrats on going to Spain. You're going to Spain. Are you going on a holiday, or are you like going to study? Anything like that? I'm exhausted. Ooh. Wait, what time is it for you? Wait, work is killing me. Oh. I got a lot of work. Past week was hard. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do some dev things. Oh, yeah, I imagine. Just a holiday. It's a Spanish class. Oh, that's good. Hi, Mario. Big hug. Oof, blankie. I need my blanket. It's getting kind of cold. You're from Spain. I don't think, because he's going to learn some Spanish. Also, no, I don't think Ben's in Spanish, right? Or am I wrong? Also, Kane, I hope it goes better with work. I was so yawny today. Oh yeah, Mario, how are you doing? Did I ask you? I don't know if I asked you. I'm sorry, I'm lost into everything. Yeah, that sprint already finished. Now I have to design a new design a 1-page web. Okay, that's not good. No, just traveling. Oh, turn this. Mosquito. There was a mosquito flying. Well, at least if you have just one web page to design, could just focus on that. My eye is watering. At least I can kind of understand it enough where I'm like, okay, we can keep the chat for a bit in Spanish there. I can still understand it enough. I don't remember when, but I had just a random Spanish viewer pop in and ask me if I knew Spanish. I'm like, I don't know Spanish. And then they kept typing in Spanish and I was more and more confused, and I just had to have it. Listen, dude, I don't know Spanish and I can't keep Google translating everything. I'm sorry, but like, either you Google translate into English and you just send it in chat in English, otherwise it's gonna be hard. Good, I was a major in that. They made me feel, they made me come back in the office, so no more work from home. Oh, I'm sorry. You're back in the office. I hope you understand when reading. I do understand quite a bit of it, but it's kind of similar. Yeah, it's a Latin language, so I can kind of understand it. The problem is when it's like a more complex sentences and longer things, I don't understand it fully. So yeah, some words are similar. Also, Mario, I hope you can like get back to working from home, because I can't imagine it's probably pretty stressful to go back after a long time working in office. I don't know why. Just let people work from home. I don't get it. If they do if you have the same productivity level and they do the same amount of work, why would you get them back in the office? It feels insane. But as I said, the time at the time the person that came in, that was writing in Spanish was writing pretty complex things. So I knew more or less, I could understand a little bit of the words, but for example, I didn't fully know the structure. I don't know how you conjugate verbs, so I couldn't understand the meaning exactly of each sentence. Love that for me. I'm applying to all sorts of places. Yeah. I feel you. I'm still trying to finish this fucking online course that I'm doing, but I've been struggling a lot to do things, so I'm like struggling to have enough dopamine in my brain to be able to finish this. The novelty of starting something new has run out, so it's hard to be able to do things. But yeah, hopefully find another like place that will be okay with remote work too. I had a selling class for some time and it almost stopped there, so I like it again. You just know what a ruler is. Yeah, but also it makes sense because, for example, English, I think it's the kind of language that you can you can learn some words, and it is pretty easy. It's a lot easier to learn, I feel like, English, and especially to learn some of the grammar or the basic grammar to formulate easy sentences. Italian, I don't know a lot, but I think also Spanish, French, and German, other languages, are more complex. Do you learn Latin? No, but a lot of people in my a lot of students learn it in high school, because it is a language that is taught in high school for if you have scientific degree or a language degree or a classics degree. You learn, if you study classics, you learn both Latin and Greek, and it depends on the level, because there is professional level, there is a 3-year high school kind of diploma that they give you. It's not a real diploma. You have professional, you have technical, and then you have Licei, which is like the higher level. It's just more theory. You just study different things: English, Spanish, Italian, French, German, Russian, Latin. Ooh, there's a lot of languages. As I said, Italian. I know mostly about Italian. the grammar is very difficult and the syntax is very difficult. So I can imagine that if you just go to a normal course, language course, you just learn some words. You can't really learn the full language because there's a lot into it. Like I showed once, I think, on stream, my a little page where you have all the different conjunction, all the different ways you can conjugate a verb. It's a lot. It is a lot because you have the normal ones, so you have present, past, you have past simple, past, but like it's very complicated to explain, to learn. It is complicated for people who know Italian. So many people don't know how to conjugate verbs like properly, so I can't imagine that someone who does not speak the language fluently, it's probably even harder. So, I can figure it out. You don't have to take care of nouns and adjectives in Italian, French, Spanish, but you have to in German and Latin. You actually have to take care of nouns and adjectives because all the adjectives you have feminine and masculine, and that you need to also, both for French, Spanish, and Italian, you need to understand if a word, if a noun is which like gender is given to the noun. Which gender is given to the noun. I hate it. And then conjugate that. That is easy compared to Latin. Yeah, Latin is a lot more complicated. That's why no one used it, and it went out of use because it developed and needed to get simplified. And Latin, I know it's it's a very, very difficult language. And honestly, if you learn it only to study the classics, the Latin classics. But other than that, I don't think you can't learn it for much more because it's not a used language. Anyway. Okay. I'm gonna do another promo because I want to get a little bit more work done. I may have lost a couple of yawns in counting. Maybe we're closer to 300 than I think, but always discussed with my teacher. Yeah. Okay, peeps. Oh, my eyes. I'm gonna go back to focusing, and I will talk to you in 45 minutes. Start here. Got the timer. Gonna go back to working, and I'll mute myself. And I'll see you in a bit. Gotta finish editing. I swear I'll finish today. Hopefully. Hopefully I will.